Hey folks, my name's HEROSTARJAMES. This message is going out to all the thugs that are working for Tom Scholes. I want you all to think of something, okay? You're all just like me. You ain't got no money, and because you're criminals and thugs to somebody like Tom Scholes, you're just like me, disposable and garbage in his eyes. He expects you to do all his dirty work, and when the time comes, you're disposable. He gets other thugs to run you 10 feet underground. When you do what Tom Scholes wants and what he pays you for, and when the time comes, Tom Scholes ain't gonna care for you. And if you got children, like I say, you're disposable. He'll just take your kids and make them part of their dirty crew. Become better than Tom Scholes' slime ball. Keep that in mind. In Tom Scholes' eyes, you are garbage. You are disposable. Because you ain't got no money, and because you're a criminal and a thug, in Tom Scholes' mind and eyes, that's all you are. Disposable and garbage. Don't let Tom Scholes treat you that way. Don't let none of us dirty crew treat you that way. To all the thugs and slimeballs that are working with Tom Scholes, and because you guys are like the cleanup crew or whatever, because you ain't got no money, and because you got criminal record, you are disposable. I ain't got no criminal record, and I'm just like you. I ain't got no money. But I was born with a little bit of Down syndrome, and I'm a little bit slower than most. Not that I'm using that for an excuse, but Tom Scholes found out about all these weaknesses of mine and used them towards his advantage. That made me a lot more weaker and vulnerable and a lot more easier target. But because of the fire next door and because I did my homework, I was able to put a lot more things together, which is why I'm still alive. Now, I'm not trying to shoot you thugs down. I'm not trying to put you down, but I'm just telling you guys the truth. You need to think about it. In Tom Scholes' mind, I will be posting his photograph after this video, just so you can get a good look at him. In his mind and eyes, you are garbage. You are disposable. You don't mean a thing to him. He wouldn't save your keister. Oh no. And like I say, you are disposable to Tom Scholes, and if you got kids, well, he'd dispose of you and take your kids and make them his new crew or whatever you want to call it. Don't allow Tom Scholes to victimize your kids, and don't allow Tom Scholes to make you think you're garbage. You ain't garbage. You're a lot better than that. I'm sure that you've had a lot of the challenges I have had. Lack of education, no chances in hell of finding a real paying job. And in today's society, or old society, your life didn't matter because you ain't got no education. Well, you are somebody, and there are a lot of options out there. And don't let Tom Scholes be the one that helps put you 10 feet under, because that's exactly what he's gonna do. You're disposable. Become a star. Become something better than Tom Scholes. And yep, if you like to write songs, be an educator. Don't be writing songs about negative stuff and robbing and killing and all that. Be an educator. Help young minds not follow the dark paths in lives. Help paint a brighter future. Use your past life to educate and help young, fresh minds not follow the dark footpaths like Tom Scholes and all his idiot crew. Like I say, I'm not trying to put you guys down. I believe you can do a lot better, and I'd support you a lot more than Tom Scholes ever would. So keep that in mind. See, I was a volunteer litter guy with a broom and dustpan with grade 3, grade 4 level of education. Oh, I tried finding real paying jobs. I went through temp agencies and everything. And sometimes they lasted 3 months, 4 months, 6 months. But a lot of times they didn't last. And that's because of Tom Scholes and the movie show and the dirty side of the law. If these clowns didn't tamper in with me trying to land a real paying job, and I worked the factories, and after I unloaded trucks, uploaded trucks and all that, when there was nothing to do, I quickly got the broom and dustpan and cleaned up the warehouse, and as soon as something was there to unload, I was right there doing it. So you can be anything you want. You can be better than what Tom Scholes sells you up to be. Don't let Tom Scholes be your dead-end street. Rise above. HEROSTARJAMES. Just keep that in mind. In Tom Scholes' eyes, you are disposable. Don't let Tom Scholes be your dead weight. You're a dead-end street in life. Yeah. Rise above. Don't go down with Tom Scholes, because that's all he wants. You're the one that's supposed to take care of the dirty jobs, and yep, when the time comes, you're the one disposable. You're the one going in the cement block and buried under 10 feet ground so no one can find you. Why? Because you ain't got no education, you ain't got no money, and because you're a criminal. That's exactly what Tom Scholes and his crew would do. When the time came, yep, you'd be the one going in the cement block. You'd be the one going 10 feet under where nobody else could find you. Why? Because, like I say, and I'm not trying to knock you down, but in Tom Scholes' mind and his crew, you're disposable. Because, like I say, and I'm not knocking you down, because you got a criminal record, you ain't got no education, you ain't got no money. So, your dreams, your life don't matter. I believe in you. You can do anything you want, and even if you woke up tomorrow with a broom and dustpan and started sweeping up Toronto and all that, that makes you a better star. Hey, don't knock it until you try it. It keeps your mind clean, and, well, it shows the world you're out there trying. And, yep, one little step at a time opens up way more doors than Tom Scholes and his idiot crew will ever do. So keep that in mind. I'm not your enemy, but I am just like you, and I am 99% just like everybody else, poor and broke. And yep, after all said and done, after I take the 3 parties to court, with all the money that I will be receiving, I will be helping out the 99%. And yet, I'll still have enough change left over that I'd even be riding the TTC and buses just like the rest of you. Love and peace.